it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. This is paradise. This is paradise.
Yo! Yeah.
wondering how to make a play all night. Looking your way from out of sight. Thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light. So damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like me. Somebody like me.
I know I've broken promises. I'm way too good at keeping you from getting in. I've seen exactly how this ends. I never get too close, afraid to lose again. 'Cause I'm thinking back to 17, when I was young and so naive, falling into love like such a fool. Yeah, I was dumb, but she was me. It broke my trust, and honestly, I never wanna feel that hurt again. I'm so done breaking down my walls for someone to break me till I fall apart. Loneliness is not that hard. And I'm over, waiting for a sense of closure, trying to cover up these scars, won't fix another broken heart.
No, why is it not showing? Technical issues. Oh, that's why. There we go. I'm super sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Put some music on again. Again, VR chat. I haven't streamed too much of it. Give me a moment, please. Oh, boobs. Boobs in the way. Boobs in the way. There we go. A little bit more quiet. Well, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to my Wizard once again, dear customers. My name is Renera, and I am the mental health witch. I might not be the best at creating potions or casting magic, but sit down, and I will gladly hear to your troubles. Oh gosh. Hello there. Hello there, General Kenobi. Hello, Lerank. And whoever else is window browsing right now. I hope everything is fine. I really rushed this. I kind of had to run over to the pharmacy real quick, you know. the other kind of magic. Drugs. And yeah, it had to happen, you know. It had to happen. It just had to happen. I hope everyone is doing okay today. Friday after all. Friday vibes. Yeah, Friday vibes. And Friday, as I said, VR chat stream. Because people seem to like it. And I like it as well. Still in half body though. You have to wait a bit longer for full body action. Not too long now. It will be like a month. Yeah, still a month. Like I say a month, but it's more like a month and something. Because it did say it's late May, early June. So got to wait for that. Got to wait for that. Anywho. Not sure what to do today. I mean, VR chat stream, sure, but I'm not sure what to actually do. Not to mention that my glasses inside the headset are like getting really foggy for some reason. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Hello, Lullaby. Hello, Peanut. To find new word to hang out, but I didn't find it. Oh, I see. Well, I did have an idea for last week, but you know, last week I was having a whole mental breakdown. So, let's see if I can do this again today. I had the idea of finding some Final Fantasy XIV worlds. I heard there's like a few really cool ones as well. See. Hello, hello. Oh, Kyojin as well. Hello, everyone. Hope you will enjoy your stay. Let's see. Search worlds. Fine. Just FF14 first. Oh, there's quite a lot of options actually. Mine has not been working for a while actually. The sensor. I have to put it on the trackpad if I want it to work. It seems to be a common issue because like the connection is perfectly fine. I like opened it and seen the connection is perfectly fine, but it just refuses to work. So I'm like, okay, fine. Like it's not a big issue. Like it's on this one. Like I'm pressing it, nothing happens. But if I put it on the crowd bag, yeah, I'll be honest. It's covered by insurance warranty. Everything is still covered by warranty. I'm just being too lazy about it. Okay. Let me drop a portal for now because I need to change my status, you know. Okay, you know what? Let's just go in. I will do that later. Going in. It do be a lot of work just to get the replacement. But hey, not the worst thing ever. Hello, Peanut. Yeah, I told you hello. Beautiful. Aww, I'm not that beautiful. Here we are. Gonna load in a bit. Oh, there we are. Hello. This is actually really accurate to the real thing. Oh my god. Okay, let me change my status. Like, I should have done this to begin with. I forgot. Streaming. There we go. Yeah, you have to also send an old one, so you will not have anyone for a while. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so Crystarium. For those that do not know, this is the Endwalker Shadowbringers. Kind of like capital city for that expansion on Final Fantasy XIV. And well, why not visit it, right? Let's see what fans have done in VR chat, you know. Now, how do you do with the camera? How do you do this? Let's see what be the best option for this. Yeah. I suppose going like sort of first person thing not be a bad idea now, would it? This is as long of a walk as it is in the game. Yeah. So I have to say this is really impressive. Like, not total level there. You can see the whole tower from here. And like it looks like an actual 3D model. I'm not sure if it probably is. Like I don't think it's part of the skybox. It looks like it is an actual thing there. See Supreme fly over there. You know, I should find a way to do that. I should find a way to do that. Because it's something I kind of need to figure out. Because I know it's possible to set up like flying.
Is this Crystarium in VR?
Yes, it is Crystarium in VR. Hello, Liner. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. Thank you, dear patron. Thank you very much. Yes, this is Crystarium in VR. That's kind of my idea today. Let's check some Final Fantasy XIV worlds. And yeah, this one seems to be very, very good. Let's see. Let's go to the center. Let's go to the center. Yeah, those are not working. Yes, they're not working yet. I'm sorry. I I wanted to fix all that, but as you are probably familiar or know, etc., etc., I I was having a bit of a meltdown breakdown last week, so a lot of things have been pushed back. The etherite. The etherite. The etherite. How many times do I have to... There. The etherite. See, can I attune myself? Wait. It actually gives me a prompt. It actually gives me a prompt. Oh? What's this? Oh, it tells me I can teleport! I can teleport around! How cool is that? Hello, not Rev. Yeah, totally not Rev. Hello. Welcome, dear client. Welcome to my Wizard. Hope you will enjoy your stay. Let's see. Oh, you enabled ASMR. Okay. Last time, a new. Hello, Ellie Vampire King. Hello. New client. Hello. Hope you will enjoy your stay. As I was saying, I knew a lot of things all of a sudden. How am I? I'm doing well enough. Actually, I'm kind of in a sort of adrenaline rush right now because I had to run to do some chores before the stream, and I'm still like in that kind of rush. So yeah, if I seem a little bit overexcited, that's kind of because my body is. My body, it feels a little bit overexcited still. At least I'm not feeling sleepy, because I was feeling very sleepy earlier. It was super annoying. The world is kind of flickering. Anyway, as I was saying, your body's ready. My body's ready. Well, I will be going to some events later, so I guess my body is ready. I have my drink already. Let's see. You did activate with ASMR. As I was trying to say, last time some people told me that there were issues with it, that they could not hear me. So please let me know. The drinks are ready. Oh, the drinks are ready. The drinks are very ready, I assure you. But, you know, dear clients, I have to do the whole witty ASMR thing finally. I hope this is audible enough. I hope this is audible enough and to your liking.
I will reduce Witchy ASMR's redeem option in half indefinitely.
No. You would, but I won't. It's my store at the end of the day, dear client. I make the rules, and the rules are what I want them to be. Do not mess with the wigs, dear client. Me say anything? Oh, well, you did redeem that. Well, I don't redeem, it was bits. I will reduce with ASMR a redeem option half definitely. But will I? Or am I lying? I will leave that to your imagination, dear client. You can clip it all you want, it's okay. But I guess let's, continue with our trip around the Crystarium. Let's see. As I said, we seem to be able to teleport to many places. Oh? Oh. We teleported. How about that? This is near their marketplace, which is this over here. Let's go to it and see what we can find. This seems to be almost a direct port of the whole place. As in, someone has taken the assets and, they just pasted them all over the place. Camera a bit weird. There's a few things I should fix, I know. Still a few things I need to adjust with my, let's say, witchy appearance, cause a few things are a little bit more bouncy than they should for Twitch standards. But I will eventually get to that. Eventually. Maybe. Hey, the market board. Ooh. But we cannot buy anything. Oh wait. We can... Oh. It actually enables a mirror. I'm kind of surprised about that. I did not expect this to be anything. I was not expecting anything, and I am surprised. Hello, me. Hello, me. The infinite camera. Oh. I wonder if I can zoom this in. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Hello, Infinity. How are you? It's still quite the surprise that something like this does not cross the game or any program that something like this happens. But enough standing around the mirror. I don't need a mirror when I have a camera on my face, Too spooky for you. Oh. Well, I guess I found my Halloween trick now, didn't I? Beautiful face. Oh, my face beautiful. What's so beautiful about it, dear client? What do you find beautiful about this? I can see there's a. I don't remember the emote. Yeah. I think there's a wink. Oh, there it is. There's the wink. Hello. Mwah. Let's see, what did you say? He was talking about Yeah, you were staring at a mirror. That is true. Well, what's beautiful about chat then? Hmm? What's beautiful about you, chat? I want the deets. You know, I want the deets. Also, that's enough ASMR, by the way. I want the deets, chat. Give me the deets. Give me the ditch. I'll give this cute chat. Okay, fine. Fine. Mm. Mm. There you go. Oh gosh. Oh, that's my chair. That's my chair. That's my chair, chat. Yeah, as I've said many times before, my room, you know, is a bit small, so a few adjustments are required now and then. Be later. Oh, Liner, thank you for your own support as well. Ara. Ara. Mm. Let's see what the rest of the world is about. Is the boot. We've seen the market. Let's go over to the Aetherite again. It seems to be like, is that an extra Aetherite? Is that an extra Aetherite? It is. Let's go over to Cabinet of Curiosity, one of my favorite places in this city. Give us your best RR. I did, didn't I? I just did. Okay, fine, let me do it better. Ara ara. There you go. There you go. You got a second for free. I guess I fell for that one, didn't I? But it's okay, you know, the customer is always right, as they say. So yeah, this is my favorite part of the city. It's like a whole library. It's usually darker, like it's darker in the game. There seems to be no lighting in this world, but in the game it's way darker and, you know, more so properly. Yeah, totally kind of fun. Well, you know, if you want to go in VR chat, what I would recommend to a lot of people wondering about that is first to try the desktop version. Like, see if you feel more enticed to get in the whole thing, the whole VR thing. Like the desktop version of VR chat is very good, and it's what kind of got me into wanting to get a headset. So here I am, being a witch, in Crystarium. I'm not even a black mage, I'm a witch. Personally, I feel like it's more fun watching than playing it. That's fair. Again, like that's what I personally suggest. If you don't have any interest in VR, but you think you might have, just download the desktop version and like see the whole environment, what people do and stuff like that. I don't play other VR games, but VR chat is the one I primarily do. So yeah, go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Like a whole library around here. I mean, it is literally a library. You have more application convince. Yeah, there are a few. I just checked. Like, I'm only taking the day, see what there is. I know there's another one that's like related to endwalkers. But I just saw the Crystarium, then I thought to myself, okay, you know, a good first place to check, right? I want to get to the top though. I want to get to the top. There we are. The top. The very top. The top. The top. So yeah, there's a bunch of NPCs here usually, and it's a very nice place to take pictures as well because of the usual lighting in the place. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I don't know. I don't know who else plays Final Fantasy 14. Yes, say, come on. If you do or have played before, come on, say it. I just thought it would be a nice idea to explore what people have added, because Final Fantasy 14 has a lot of good locations, like this city, which is, again, normally it's better because of the lighting, but hey, at least it's here, right? So yeah, this is a very impressive port. Actually, not so just. It even has. No, no, camera. Why you do this? The freak, camera. No, oh, that's why it's that. I forgot. There, you can even see that there's real-time shadows as they move about. That's actually very nice attention to detail. Well, I would like to know that as well. If you were to go on a date in Final Fantasy XIV with me, where would that be? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, Chad. Where would my dear clients take me? Well, while you're answering that, if you're even answering that, it's fine either way. I'm gonna search for more worlds. Search FF14. Let's see. There's a world for Ul'dah, Sanctum of the 12, Final Fantasy, the something Avatar, Neath Dark Waters. There's the Ocular, the Amphitheater, Flower Field. What is this about? And the one place I could take you where... Oh, is it embarrassing, Liner? We don't have to. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. It's okay. Okay, let's see what this is about. Because I don't remember this location. I do not remember this location. Like I will get a better medal. Hey, I care about your mental health, you know. I am the mental health, which after all, obviously I will care about the mental health of my customers. Obviously. Oh, okay. I know what this is. I know what this is. This is one of the final locations in Endwalker. Where you like summon a bunch of NPCs from the story, and like it's really a magical moment. Honestly, I'm not gonna say more. Through flower fair, yeah, exactly. You can even hit down a little bit. You can even see the flowers are glowing. This is really, it's a nice attention to detail. A very, very nice attention to detail. Well, you can still use the sounds, you know, from sound alerts. Again, I'm really sorry. I have to figure out some other way to do that.
Fish.
Yeah, this face. This face. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying that it's something that I wanna fix, or well, not exactly fix. Find more of a workaround for VR, specifically, because I not exactly know, but I think there is a way. However, I don't know how to do it. I will have to do some googling. So yeah. Yeah. Some stretching is required though. Oh my gosh. I woke up at like
Egg.
Stop. No more eggs. 5 squats. Fine. Fine. Wait, why is it not? It should be working. There we go. Okay, 5 squats. Just for you. Just for you. One. Ow. 2. 3. 4. 5. There we go. 25. Mirai is an exception. Is an exception because he's annoying otherwise. Oh gosh. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I'm just, you know, she means well. Yeah, I can enable it. I can enable it to follow my face. Like this. Otherwise, if I do that, it will be like this. If I don't have it enabled. So yeah. It depends on what you want, right? It depends on the moment. And this is a nice relaxing moment. You can just sit back, relax. It's a very relaxing place. Just look at the flowers and the night sky.
Pan.
Mwah. I was not meaning to text the pets. I was supposed to talking about the other alerts that there are there.
Feed
Other
Rin
sounds.
eggs. All the eggs.
Well, I do like eggs, so it's a win-win. I've only eaten a bunch of M&Ms today. Only a bunch of M&Ms. I will fix that later. But yeah, only a bunch of M&Ms, water, and well, a drink of my
Drink. Me? Why are you doing this? Wait, let me get. Well, I can tell you what I can eat. I can eat my drink. Yeah. See? That's food. Eat more. Oh, I eat a fair amount per day. Today was a bit of a weird day because I woke up on time. I woke up at noon. Nice time, great time. I took my med. Revy! Revy, hello! Hello! Hello, Revy, and whoever else was watching. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. How are you? How was your stream? Let me see if I can. Do a shout out properly. Will that work? I don't know. Oh, it does work. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh yeah, you were. I saw you streaming that on YouTube. Wait, are you streaming both on YouTube and Twitch? Is that how it works? Streaming both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, I see. Because I thought you were only streaming on YouTube. Maybe that's my misunderstanding. I even follow you. Follow. There we go. I followed. This is finicky. Come on, click. Here you go.
What did you do? What was the voice changer still on? That's what you always link on your Discord, so that's what I knew. Damn it, Liner. I was confused there for a moment because I have it on stream mode and there should not be any alerts. I was like, what the fuck? Yummy diner. Nah. Ah. Ah. Oh, of course you even changed my voice again. My stream, well, you can see the kind of mess I'm being in right now. People just randomly changing my voice. Or... specialist. Well, that I guess you are. Oh well, it's fine. I like my bullies as well. I like my bullies as well. I'm here. Hugs, 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 hugs. Hugs, hugs. Hugs are nice.
Fish
Even
rain.
bully- Straight. Ah. You know, even bullies deserve some hugs. Everyone deserves hugs. Hugs are nice, and everyone needs them. Everyone deserves them. Let me fix them camera. Okay, there we go. So yeah, stream has been going fun so far. I am a bit late, I know. Like, I was 30 minutes late because I had to do some chores. The chores are done. Here I am. Here I am, exploring and batching Final Fantasy 14 worlds. Because why not? You know? Why not? Why not? Except by using the command. There's no such command. But if you want hugs, just tell me. Speaking of, can also say I finally have a few things adjusted here. My broom is here as well now, so you know you should behave. Otherwise, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you with my broom. Behave, or there's broom time. You are warned. You are warned. And I also, let's see, where do I have it? Can finally remove my hat in VR as well. Yeah, last time, if you remember, it was just there. It was just there. And I'm not gonna lie, I do feel naked without it. I do feel naked without my weight hat. This is so much more complete. You're gonna play with friends your free access. You can also join our free company, which always looks for new members. Just let me know and I will add you. Eh? Yeah, it's ours. It's ours. Yeah. Sitting down. You might remember this, some people, but I do have a yoga ball that I sit down on now and then. And when I'm on VR, I always sit on it because it's very comfy and good for your health. Forget to get a recruit. Does Final Fantasy even have a recruit a friend thing? The death of the yoga ball. Well, I was thinking of making it a redeem. I was thinking of making it a redeem, but it's where I sit on when I'm on VR, so it is by default here on the yoga ball. Get emotes and mounts from emotes, really? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I had no idea. I had no idea whatsoever. Anyway, too bad all my friends play. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Isn't the whole FC your friend, Liner? Oh, that's how you get that. Let's see. Wait, don't I really have that? Don't I already have that emote? I will have to check next time. Mm-hmm. Anyway, aren't we your friends, Liner? You know, over in the free company. Is that not? Are we not your friends? Are we not your friends? Do we not count? Hmm? No, not really. Ah, fine. Fine. Rude, but fine. Fair is fair. Honesty is appreciated. And we're not, because we're not friends. I guess we are not friends. We're not friends. So okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what else there is. Final Fantasy 14. Any other world that's interesting? There aren't as many as you think. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I still have not finished that. Have not finished getting over it. And I don't think I ever will. Because I don't think I'm gonna go back to that game. And here we are. Look at me. Look at me. So, some of you might recognize this. Oh, my stand up again. Does it look weird otherwise? Yeah, without full body, some things look weird. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. There. So, this entrance might seem... Yep, this is Praetorium. That's why I was saying, oh no, oh no. I just saw it and I had to. Let's see, will this work? Will this teleporter work? Oh, seems to. It does work. It does work. Oh my gosh. You try the open as well. This is the old version, if I'm not mistaken. Speed like it. Yeah, this is about as fast as the speedrun goes. No, unironically. What's that in the distance? Oh my god, is that the arena? You can see something there in the distance. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Oh, this is the new version. This is the new version. I stand corrected. This is the new version. This is one of the instances in Final Fantasy XIV, a very, very infamous instance, because it's it's part of the story, and it's like required to do it, not to progress. Nothing wrong with that. That's something I appreciate actually, when the games have like mandatory dungeons, so you can like experience the instance, the dungeon experience, plus the story, you know? It's something I've been very vocally complaining about when I've been playing World of Warcraft recently. And It's infamous because it was a very important part of the main story, but people would speed run it like hell. Like it was like 10 to 15 minutes dungeon because of the speed running. And there were a lot of cutscenes, a lot of important cutscenes, but people would just skip them and just do the content, obviously. But that was a huge issue for new players, because, you know, imported cutscenes, the old players would just speed run through, but the new players would want to watch the cutscenes, so it was a bit of a clash there. So eventually they made it so the cutscenes are mandatory, so you have to sit through them. A good thing in theory, but it suddenly made this 15-minute experience a 40-minute experience. Like, no kidding, the cutscenes are like huge. They are fucking huge. Well, I say 40, like more 30 minutes. Half the dungeon is cutscenes. Half the dungeon is cutscenes, that's what I'm trying to say. It's faster now. The Old Republic bombs stack after the Bulgarian arc. Ooh. Let me just finish what I'm trying to say. But eventually they reworked it. They reworked the whole place. So they cut a lot of parts out and made it a bit more of a fun experience. I think they also removed some cutscenes, which were no longer needed. Because, you know, improvements in the engine and stuff like that. So these cutscenes were no longer needed. And yeah, it's shorter than it used to be, but it still remains infamous in the veterans' heart. Old Republic, I've never played the Old Republic. I remember when it launched, there was quite a lot of hype about it even. Especially among the people that were like looking for a new MMO. It was during the time of Cataclysm in World of Warcraft, so a lot of people were like jumping ship because they wanted a new experience finally, and like there was a lot of hype about it. I don't know exactly where it is right now. I hear it's still actively developed and like people still enjoy playing it. It's Knights of the Old Republic, but MMO co-op compatible. Isn't? Oh wait, isn't Knights of the Old Republic the MMO developed by BioWare? Or am I thinking of a different name? Because I think that's what it was called, right? So it's a single play. Oh. What was the MMO called then? That game, yeah, that came first. What was the MMO called then? The Old Republic is the MMO. Was I saying Knights of the Old Republic? If I was, I'm sorry. The Old Republic. Yeah, if I was, I'm sorry. No, you were. It's confusing. Oh well. Yeah, the Old Republic. There were a lot of good things about it. Yeah, and it was like a more of a story-driven adventure, which was good. It was quite revolutionary at the time for MMOs. Nowadays, it's kind of the standard, which is very interesting. It's very interesting how the Old Republic kind of revolutionized the whole genre as a whole, while it itself just kind of like faded away from popularity. I know people still play it because it's still a good game, but it's not as popular as it used to be. What's this? It actually makes it the the biggest BioWare success in a while, considering people still play it. The game, and I know this is interesting. Yeah, it's like BioWare is making it, right? They're still the developers for it, right? just another, another part of BioWare. Yes, it's quite ironic that BioWare is making and balancing and still upgrading an MMO, and it is their biggest success in a while, considering all the latest stuff that has been trash, basically. Oh well. Oh no. EA, what do you do? EA, why you do this? Why you do this, EA? How's the new Star Wars game? The new single player game? Did that survive or something like that? Because that's what I'm kind of curious about it, and I know that you were playing it, Rixie. This above is good, but really heavy and unoptimized. Unoptimized? That's kind of a surprise, considering the previous one was, as far as I know, it was was running quite well. But if the rest of the game is good and the only issue is optimization, then that's not too bad. It's bugs causing, doesn't need more time. I see. Wait, is it released or is it early access right now? Let's keep moving a little bit. Because I wanna go to a specific place in this map if it exists. If it exists. Bugs. It's released, okay. So, well, hopefully they will patch it as time goes on. Hopefully. I mean, as much as I dislike Electronic Arts, I don't wish for their games to be bad, If anything, I wish their games were good, so I would stop disliking them. I fell through the map! No! How longer? How much more do I have to fall? Okay, there's holes in the map. Let's go look far out the map. Let's just go look for another map. Can still recommend it, but not if you get annoyed by random frame stuttering, because the game gets terrible when you can, for obvious when you can't find for obvious when you can't find. I think you kind of had a bit of a stroke there. You can't fight. Yeah, I get you. Again, it's a very interesting thing, because games that are good, people are willing to look past the performance issues if the game is good as a whole, which is, well, it is what it is, I suppose. But it's also interesting, because if the game is fun, people are willing to look past the issues. But if the game is not fun, and it has issues on top of that, then people are gonna be like, no, this sucks, no. Okay, let me see another world to go to. Let's check one more Final Fantasy world, I suppose. I don't have anything specific in mind, I'm just saying one more. Gridania. Whole Gridania? Crown of the Michael Arm of the Sun. Oh, that's zeros. Oh! Wonder if that actually will look as interesting as I think it is. Take us somewhere nice, but if you're interested in watching and have streams or guy, but it's been well, there will be obvious spoilers. I honestly do not care about spoilers in it. Loading, and here we are. take us somewhere else. Well, I don't know if you will find this nice or not, but I personally do. So, Endwalker spoilers, but well, if you cared about it, you'd already be playing it, I assure you. Zero's Domain. I'm sure you are familiar, Liner. It actually looks very impressive. Where there's the museum tour. Well, I don't think it's a museum as much as it is, you know, a literal. Yeah, camera, come here. Literal ruins. Come on, you remember Zero's Domain, right? You go over to that door. You talk to Zero. There's even a bed here for some fucking reason. Does Zero even need to sleep? Then you go over to that way. You know, that way. And then you find Barbie. Some of all abandoned build. Yeah, the idea of abandoned buildings is very, very interesting. There we go. It's how do I put it exactly? There's a sense of mystery and Barbie again. There's a sense of mystery and sort of, how do I put this? A sense of wonder of what used to be there. Like your imagination can go all over the place. So I'm sorry for the jittering right now. I'm trying to go up the stairs. There were some stairs. The stairs were evil. Oh, come on. It's fine. It's fine to be tired. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, you can even see Barbaricia's domain over there. See? Everything is here. But yeah, it's a sense of wonder of what was there, and like I'm always in video games, like obviously there are a bunch of abandoned buildings where I live, but when I'm talking about abandoned buildings, I'll obviously be talking about, you know, what's considered ancient and, you know, part of museums and stuff like that. It's not exactly the same as exploring an actual abandoned building. Why did I even enable that? Why did I even enable that? My gears had like work a little bit there because I was like, wait, what? 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 Eh? Eh? Yeah, apparently I was. Apparently I was. Apparently I was wrecked. You wrecked me. You wrecked me good. I will never recover from this. This will forever be part of my body. My soul.
Fish.
Stop facing me. Let's say no scope. I'll break the camera. But yeah, abandoned buildings, you just see them and think of the history of the place, what it was used for, what kind of stories it has to say, and it's a very. It would be a very interesting experience for.
UWU.
Not cuteness. Not cuteness. Am I cute? Am I cute, my dear clients? Wow. Am I cute? Hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Am I cute? End up sacrificing you. Hey, no, I'm not that kind of weights. No, I'm not that kind of weights. No. No. Sorry, I was double checking something. Okay, let me clarify. Then. You see, that kind of weights is like it is illegal. You cannot be that kind of weights, you know. It's frowned upon it's frowned upon in the weights society. Being the whole evil weights thing that just sacrifices people and stuff like that. No. We do not like this. We do not like this at all. But what's not frowned upon and encouraged is being a. Yeah, that is right. That's right. What's encouraged, however, and we even have classes for that. You have to pass those classes to even become a witch. Is being mysterious, maybe suggestive at times, and making your customers question your motives. You know. Out of a specialty? No. Or, well, I don't know. What do you define as special treatment? No happy ending for you can do whatever you want while you're watching. I can't control it. If you can sacrifice. No, I told you, I'm not that kind of weights. I obey the laws. Hey. I obey the laws. I don't want to lose my license, you know. I've gone through so much trying to get my license. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my license, chat. I don't want to lose my license. And the witch police is the witch police. You could call it a witch hunt. Oh dear. Oh dear. Witch hunters even. God, I had host again my way from the with that's absurd amount of points for witch going on. Hey, I'm sure you can afford it, dear client. All my products are fairly priced. All my products are fairly priced. I assure you. Which one? Oh my god. Peanut. I will remember that. I will remember that. One more greedy. Well, keep watching then, dear client, and you will get enough coins to afford more of it.
What makes you think she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt. A newt.
Newt? I got better. Oh dear. Anti-poisons. Did I turn you newt? But if you did, you know, you're better now, so everything's in the past, right? Everything's in the past. Right? Right. Right. Yeah. Some stretching is required. Exercise, what you want me to do?
Don't forget to stretch!
The health, people, the health thing. Fine, some squats. There we go. But squats are easy. I mean, if I try to do push-ups in my current setup, they will look all over the place. Like I can show you, but it will be super weird, I assure you. Let's see how this looks. Just yeah, again, like half body. It's like, oh, my hand is going away. My hands are going away. Dad, my hands are going away. So yeah, you can see this is looking a bit weird. Oh, there. There you go. I can stand up to do the squat. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Camera closer. Here we are. But yeah, my setup for my room is horrible. I need to make a lot of adjustments. To dehydrate? What? 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 Why won't you want to dehydrate? Hydration is important. Stay hydrated. Yeah, not so bad on the hands and knees. Well, I'm glad that you think so, I suppose. Guess I can only take that as a compliment now, can't I? What the? What the? Do I even have any water? I do.
Fish.
Hey. I do have some water. My glass, my glass.
Fish and chips.
I could go for some fish and chips, not gonna lie. You know, if anything, I should order some food. I was thinking of doing that, I just kind of forgot. Maybe I should do that either way. I mean, what are you eating? You know, give me some ideas. What should I order? What's your recommendation, chat? And I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Fish and chips. There is no good place to get fish and chips around here. Wait, there might be one. There might be one. Bread and water. Rice and rice. Rice and curry. Bread and water. I don't have any bread right now. Actually, I do. No, I do. I don't want to eat bread though. What I was thinking of getting is what's it even called in English? Skewers, right? Chicken skewers. I'm sure Liner is aware of what I'm talking about, but for the rest of you, it's kind of a chicken skewers. How do you even say that elsewhere? Liner, help me with this one, I suppose. Yeah, it's the classic as well. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I guess why you leave? Why you leave? What do you mean why you leave? It's not. Hey, it's not my fault you're British, okay? I'm very sorry that you have such a disability, but it's not my fault. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Liner. Gyros. There are places around to get fish and chips. Not exactly called that, but well, it is basically that. It's just not a common thing around here because you know there's other options. Being a witch in Greece is a bit of a weird place to live in. Chicken is nice. Yeah, I was even recommended chicken by like what are they called again? Dietologist? A good place to eat. I have a good place to eat. It's my room. With you, my clients. It's a very nice place to eat. What was I getting at? Yeah, being a witch in Greece is a bit of a weird place. I know what you meant, Liner. I'm in a place to order from. Yeah, there's a bunch of good places around here. So, yeah. I'm not worried about that. Greece. I wonder. Yeah, Greece. Greece, of course, Peanut. That's totally how you type it. Are you using an autocorrect or something?
Catch this. Fish.
Hey. Hey. You. No. What? That's not. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's a different kind of thing. That's the grease. Like the object. The. You know, the grease. The same way you say greasy. That something is greasy. I'm not in Greece. Like lubed up. Disgustingly. I mean Greece, the country. That's where I live, you know. That's where I live. That's where I'm from. I don't really care that I'm from there. Just I am from there. That's where I live. That's where my house is. That's where my witch hut is located. You know. That's where I am located. I cannot help it. Well, at least I'm not British. Oh my god. Oh dear. Don't become parasocial. You didn't mean parasocial. It's fine, don't worry about it. You have to buy it. Don't worry, I'm sure you can stay sane. I'm sure everyone here can stay sane. Don't worry about it. Come on here. Hugs. Hugs, hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yum, yum, yum. Hugs, hugs, hugs. How good you? Not from... That's true. If I don't make it through, what are you on about? Why would you not make it? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you falling apart? Why are you falling apart? Come on. Don't fall apart on me. Come on now. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in all of you. You can do it.
Ha, psych.
You know what? I will choose to believe that you are just saying that in order to stay sane. I will choose to believe that you are saying that in order to stay sane, to keep your sanity. And okay, I'll take the compliment. Let's see, how much more time do I have? How about an hour more? Let's go find a nice place instead of these ruins. These ruins are nice. Don't take me wrong. These ruins are nice. But let's go find another place. And of course I can choose to believe what I want. That's how reality works. People just choose to believe what they want. Find the baits. Get the summer mode ready. Come on, there's one whole month before summer. Wait for it, please. Besides, I'm not much of a summer person. I really hate the warmth. Gonna go to the tree. I mean, I don't know if you want to. If you want to, you can do that. The heat is here, I know. So what do you mean 23? Liner, where the fuck do you live that 23 is hot for you? My actual air conditioner is at 23, see? Bates, I mean, then what the fuck are you on about? Don't believe this one. Chad, don't believe this one. 20 is actually chilly here. Let's see, spawn. No, let's see what's in the trending tab. I didn't say. Okay, to be fair, like when I was in high school, there. I wish it was 9C here. Not when I was in high school, but well, it's just a specific example. But one of our teachers, the like maths, physics kind of teacher, you know, he was doing many kind of things. He would always, no matter the weather, be wearing, you know, pants and a t-shirt, but you know those t-shirts with the collar, but not with the long sleeves, kind of made out of cotton, that kind of thing, synthetic cotton. But no matter the weather, that's what he was wearing. So we were, and not just that, but he was also always almost wearing the same clothes. I'm pretty sure he had like a bunch of the same clothes, like he never like smelled or anything like that, but it was like always the same color. Yes, we can find it, but always the same color and stuff like that. So he was a bit infamous amongst the students, but he was a nice guy. Like he was a very nice person. So it's not like people were. Other teachers, the students were making fun of him in a bad way, but he was a bit of a meme. Always wearing the same thing, and whatever weather it is. Like to the point where if we saw him wearing something else, like something a bit more warm, we were worried. We were worried for him. Maybe he was actually sick that day. High school memes, classic. But I mean, there are a lot of people that no matter what weather there is, they just wear a t-shirt and shorts. So that's a different kind of thing. To be fair, I am kind of like easy to get cold, easy to feel cold. So I tend to you know, wear some sports pants and or leggings, sometimes with the stockings underneath, because you know it can be that cold. And like I usually put a t-shirt on, but then I also put a very warm jacket. So that's kind of my usual outfit. That's when I'm going out either way. I totally forgot I was meant to be searching for worlds. Let's go. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to McDonald's. Because I'm hungry. Raise the stockings. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I want more, to be fair, but I have a bunch of them. Tortures. The funny thing is, I'm not worth. I know. Hello. So here we are at not Best Buy, at McDonald's. Just the US environment. There is McDonald's here as well, but it's not worth it compared to literally everything else. There's a KFC as well, but also not worth it compared to everything else. Like here, you always order local stuff because the chains are not good at all. What am I gonna get? Exactly. And even like the local burger places are much better than McDonald's. Were they ever good at making food? Were they ever good at making food? I don't know. I don't think they were. I don't think they were. Yeah, their milkshakes and ice cream are surprisingly good. They are not that good too. Salt tips are way better. They are overly processed. I know some people that really like McDonald's chips, aka fries. But that one is a bit of a taste thing because they are unique, not good, but unique. So someone might find the uniqueness of them interesting. I don't. Well, I find it interesting, but I will not prefer that. Anyway, let's just go inside. Where's the entrance? Here's the entrance. It's double doored. Why is McDonald's double doored? Oh, I can just walk in. Quality. Save me that crispy fried chicken. It's KFC. Yeah. I mean, always the best thing to do is cook for yourself, but sometimes you don't have the time or energy for it. You know, I got to use my energy here. You know, got to use my energy here for my customers. And I don't have enough energy to cook afterwards. Fries are terrible too, but they only used to make it better, but the fries they made back then caused heart attacks. What am I ordering? Well, let's see what's available. Yeah, let's see what's available. What the frick? What's this? Yum. We got a bunch of burgers, egg McMuffins. Oh, this is the breakfast menu. Chicken biscuit. I don't care how I don't understand how chicken biscuit is a good combination. One here to go, please. My favorite Greek food. That's actually a hard question to answer. I don't. Can we go with a big Coke? No, I'll just make it a diet Coke. It'll be fine. Angus Deluxe. Okay, now we are at the proper burgers. And for some reason this is here. I don't know what this is about. What's Fraggle Rock? Oh yeah, the Fraggles. Now that I said it out loud, yeah, the Fraggles. Let's see what else there is. There's snacks and sandwiches. Who cares about that? There's salads. Sure, there are. Desserts. Yeah, actually, desserts are really good. Like they are obviously like not the real thing. Yeah, Here's the thing. When I was younger, there was like kind of like no, the Fraggles. Fraggles are not. No, they're like they're their own thing. The Fraggles. I don't remember exactly what they are because I'm not the type that grew up with that kind of thing. But yeah, and I know they're popular. So yeah, there was this like copy of McDonald's here called Goodies. It was type GOODY and S. I don't know if that's actually like a Greek thing or if it exists elsewhere. I've only seen it here, that's all. And there were like this copy of McDonald's, but they were better. Like they were literally better than McDonald's. Good is a Greek chain. It is a Greek chain. Okay. That's what it used to be anyway. It has rebranded into a more burger kind of thing these days. But anyway, and they would have their own Happy Meals variant. And when I was younger, I would always ask for that. because we would go there quite regularly with my parents. They kind of they really just liked just letting us go in the ball pit, you know, and just having a bit of a relaxing time themselves. Oh dear, I remember the Pokemon cards back then. What did I? Did we like good Greek salad? Yeah, Greek salad is very good. Tomato, cucumber, olive oil, olives, and feta cheese. Some onions as well, and some whatever that green thing is that goes on top. That's how the real thing is. If you add anything more, it's not the real thing. But my favorite food, let's see, what will be my favorite food? I don't have anything specific because I like eat all kinds of things. So I don't really have anything specific that I'd say it's like I will if I wanted one more thing, for the rest of my life, it will be that. Like I don't like eating only one thing. Take that how you want. Yeah, that there's a lot of good foods around here, so it's hard to pick only one. Yeah, feta is really good. It's unique, and it has a unique taste to it, and it's like salty and very fulfilling. You order some real food. Oh, those things. I haven't yet. You know what? Sure. Let me do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. Let's see, what do we have around here? There's like a site that's kind of like you know, your grab hubs and stuff like that, has like a bunch of places that you can order from, which I usually order from. Let's see, you know, some fish and chips would not be a bad idea. More of a Greek variant of it though. Let's see if the place that actually sells that is open. They are not. Well, yeah. Chicken it is. It will be more like what's the sea bass? Fried sea bass with tips. You know, I'm pretty sure you know. So you're gonna get some. I think it's called sea bass anyway. I think like in Greek it's called freak. I forgot what it's called in Greek. Give me a moment. I'll remember. Give me a moment. Bacalharos, right? Let me translate that. Blessed with Greek words. I mean, just words. It's just words. You know, words are words. They are used to communicate. That's what they are. Say translate to google.com. Seabass. Let's see, creek. No, it's not Seabass. Been to Cyprus before. I've never been to Cyprus, weirdly enough. Codfish. So it's cod. It's cod. Okay. Yeah, cod. That's another thing. Like it's. I think it's literally like almost the same thing as the fish and chips, but we usually we don't eat it with chips. Usually we get it with sort of not exactly a sauce, but more like a dense kind of thing made out of garlic. Sometimes it is made also out of mashed potatoes. Sometimes made out of bread, but the main thing it has a lot of garlic. Oh dear. Well, sorry to hear that, I suppose. See, should order food. Yeah, that place might be a good idea. Like, wherever you go, like in whatever country or whatever, there's always, if you go in like a big place or, you know, etc., there's always gonna be crime. It's it is what it is. Never going back to Cyprus. But I usually don't worry about that much. Like especially where I live is mostly a safe place. I can go without worries really. Can even like leave things around and like people will just ignore them because they're not theirs. And temporarily, obviously. The worst that happens around here is people stealing things from cars. But not all cars. Is that place to heaven? Now, I'm obviously not gonna tell you where. Many parts of Greece. Again, it's a very nice place to live in, I suppose. Like the crime is pretty limited about you can't even leave yourself in the other states and all states pretty well. Yeah, it's limited, but not non-existent. That's the thing. Like wherever you go, you might be the unfortunate one that will have something stolen, and it's not exactly like I don't blame people for stealing. I blame their environment, the way that they were taught in life and lived in life, because that's kind of what leads to a certain behavior. There's also, of course, compulsive behavior that requires actual professional help in order to go through this, because compulsive stealing is a thing. About the mobs in Japan. I mean, they won't bother you probably. They go after people with money. You know. Let me see. I mean, the Yakuza is like, it's well known, but the Yakuza will not just go after whomever, you know. Let's see. Skewer, chicken skewer. That's too freaking expensive on this place. Never mind, I'm gonna go order from elsewhere. But they don't have themselves to blame for that. I can just not do it. You have a field day with thieves when they get caught every time. Again, it's like, yeah, but why do you do what you do, you know? It's... Why we do what we do is actually a very complex and um, not fully understood yet subject. That's why, well, that's why professions like psychologists exist. Literally to try and to understand why we do what we do. And like it's not just well they can just not do it. Like you have to understand why they do it, why they would choose to do it, or did they even choose to actually do it. Again, compulsive stealing is an issue. Like that's something that some people do have. And well, you can say that they are, you know, effed in the head, but that's exactly why they need help. I don't know why all the consequence. There's always consequence. Like, there's consequence for whatever you do. There's even consequences for being nice. Like everything comes with pros and cons. Everything comes with a consequence. The thing is to choose which consequences you want to live with. So you know, you have to try to understand and then fix the issue. Don't just blame the people. You have to also fix the issue that's causing the people to act the way they do. It's very complex. It's not as easy as as the saying that it is. Humans tend to be very both complex and simple at the same time, because usually once you understand the concept, it becomes simple. But in order to understand the concept, it's a lot of complexity. That's why I say that humans are both complex and simple at the same time. Kind of how my stomach is simple and complex at the same time. Because I want food. 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 I think haven't I ordered from there before? Yeah, apparently I have. This is skewers. There they are. Same price, interesting. That's €2.10. Huh. Let's order a bunch of them. I don't want them just for today. Okay, that's a fair amount. You don't see why anyone has asked whether I'm gonna try to excuse and understand why they try to do it. They can be many reasons, but the guys are just gonna apply just 5 cents. Again, complex matter. I'm very open to talking about this kind of things. Just sometimes they are far too complex for, this kind of medium. Okay, let's see. No, don't. Pay with PayPal. There we go. Food ordered. And I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about these things, because at the end of the day, you can see that as scholarly knowledge. Like there's nothing wrong with knowing why people do things. It can be a very dark subject, but I don't think it has to also be treated as a dark subject. It can make you uncomfortable because of the implications, but sometimes you have to get uncomfortable. That's it. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable in order to understand something. Don't say I am saying that what they do is okay. This is totally different. Just go sit down a bit. Where is she? Here, why not? don't get me wrong, I'm not excusing anyone for their actions. I'm not saying that what they do is okay because there is a reason for it. I'm saying that the reason has to be understood in order for it not to happen. And as a society, you kind of have to pick and choose what you don't want to happen in order to like go in a more balanced direction. In sorry, I was doing some UI stuff. In the way that you want your society to be. And if you want a more balanced society that can exist for as long as possible, you want to avoid some things and encourage some other things. And stealing tends to be something that wants to be avoided because of the consequences of it. Like, imagine if there was a society where stealing was encouraged. Like, suddenly the idea of having something would be equal to having more things for others to steal. So why would you even have anything? You would literally be discouraged from having things and taking things from others. And there will be a lot of fighting in the process. There will not be a stable society. So that's why stealing is a bad thing. Because it leads to an unstable society that will not last. Of course, if that's what you want, so be it. But still. I love talking about life, if you know what I mean. Well, here I am talking about it. Again, I very much welcome such conversations because I don't think they are bad. I don't think these conversations are bad per se. It's more about how people approach them. You can make a reasonable conversation. When you use theft as an example in Japan's form, and then you get sale without being able to send home. That's the right approach. Well, yeah, as a foreigner, it's a bit of weird thing there because if you are a foreigner and just going there and like so the country that you've been to judge you, also the country that you are from judge you. It's a bit of a topic there, and there's cases for both sides. Like, should the ones that you stole from judge you? Well, yeah, you stole from them, but you don't belong to them. Hello, Scopri! Look at that cutie. Wait, well, I'm glad that you think that I'm cute. Hope you're doing well, Scopri. I hope you will enjoy your stay. They will allow their own sins to be sent home as a process. Again, it's like, it's the pros and cons of the situation. It does kind of like forces people that go there to act in a specific way, and like as long as there's an understanding that the people that go there will not know the culture right away, as long as there's that kind of understanding, then it makes sense to judge the people based on what they did in your own country. But that understanding has to be there to begin with, and that understanding tends to exist in Japan as far as I know, but it doesn't exist in other places. I resolved today, nothing. Oh, that's actually very good, Scopri. Very good. No, it was not a failure. It was a step towards success. How can you get comfortable doing that if you don't do it? You know, it's a practice thing. Kind of how I had to practice talking in order to be talking right now to you. I guess, but did something fall? Yep, something fell. What even fell? Oh, my leggings. Yeah, the feeling. Different online. Again, it's a practice thing. Eventually, you will get used to it, and eventually, you will have some success as well. You need to. Our Rev is more of is some kind of dating professional. Are you making those dating tips on YouTube? How to kiss a girl in just a few words? On the same bus. Oh, that's very smooth of you. Very smooth of you. Quite popular with women. Are you now? Yeah, I think people know other German hits different. Well, it does also depend on the language that you are using, of course, the way of communication. The politer, or you get a success, right? You will never find out if you don't try. You will never find out if you don't try. That's why you should consider trying more. Don't talk. How can you? Okay. How can you know if they are rude or not if they haven't been rude to you yet? And suddenly they're being rude. Or maybe you're into that. Maybe you're into the more rude ones. But you should expect a rude reply in the process. You know? You see them in German. I see. Rules you can tell fairly easily. I try not to be so judgmental, personally. But at the same time, I will not be asking women out. Peanut, what the fuck? It is what it is. That's not a bad thing to say. That's not inaccurate. The whole "it is what it is" kind of thing is not inaccurate. But it's not also how you should treat things, in my opinion. That things are the way that they are, but again, more complex if you actually think about it. That things can be the way that you want them to be in a way if you keep trying to go the direction that you want them to be. Just because I don't want the best time, so I'll just stay on ground and use me. You see, being there, I mean, again, fair. If that's what you want, fair. I don't mind just learning more things. It's a whole personal way of approaching life. I don't mind just learning more things, even if it's a failure. I will get something out of it. Even if the other person that I'm talking to is rude, after all, I'm the kind of person that tries to figure out why they are rude and stuff like that. See their pros and cons of the situation. Maybe I will not like that person in the end, and that's fine. That's fine. But how could I know I had not liked that person if I haven't given them a try first? The try does not have to be long. It does not have to be long. It could be like a day or whatever, or one conversation for all it matters, as long as it's required. But I cannot know if I haven't given the try. Take notes. Hey, because you got nice buns, but you can't even see my buns right now. Peanut, you can't even see my buns right now. What are you on about? No, I'm not showing them. No, I'm not showing them. Let's see. People. I'm also interacting with more people my age and that are German and so weird. The way I talk is so different than online. Still talking, doing with knowledge and others. They're really tired. Well, again, it's also a cultural thing. Like the people that are more active on the internet tend to also be more active, at least in the West, tend to also be more active in English, not in their own language. So like there is this cultural mixing that comes with that. Some good pickup lines. Yeah, it's a good. I'm sorry, but mentioning farts is not a good pickup line. If you do that, and somehow it succeeds, I would probably run away. Because the person that would actually like that is probably into some questionable stuff as well. I'm trying just to pass people to be more cautious. Again, balance in all things. You shouldn't just try everything, but you shouldn't try nothing as well. You have to have a balance there, in everything. A balance in everything, as I always say. Are you a toaster? Because I want to stick my... That is... This guy with Calvin because you give him... Yeah, that's a classic. Like, yeah, that's a classic one. The other classic one. Did you fall from heaven because you look like an angel? This is one of the stupidest pickup lines. I'm not the kind of pickup line person. Like even someone was like trying to make a pickup line with me, I would just like kind of find it more like an icebreaker. I would not open to someone with like pickup line. Just be careful they don't start sewing away. Hello, Zabota. Hello, dear client. Yeah, I'm not the pickup line kind of person. If someone starts on me with a pickup line, I would like just find it as an icebreaker and like talk with them afterwards. But if I want to talk to someone else, I'll be a little bit more straightforward. I'll join in the conversation that they are having at the same time. I'm not the best person when it comes to socializing. I don't get along with everyone. Well, I know some people might disagree with that. I don't think I get along well with everyone. It cringe if not done properly. I think that's the idea. That they are cringe by nature. So, if you like them, you're just kind of like making a connection with someone. From Turanian, because I want to grab you and make you my personal slave. Wink, wink. And then pick up line heard on an RP server. Oh my god. I mean...
Rin, you going to need to give me a map, because I keep getting lost in your eyes.
My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here. Yes, I'm sure. My eyes are up here. Here. My eyes are up here. Those are also nice eyes. Oh. Okay, you know what? The rest of the stream will be like this. This is the rest of the stream. So speaking of, the rest of the stream will be like 2 more minutes because I need to do a few things. So what? I should have covered your eyes. Yeah, so I go to the bar location. Where's the bar location? See. I don't know. Does this look like the bar? To a bar location. Oh yeah, to a bar location. Bar. See, the Midnight Bar. Oh, that's from Valhalla. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? No beaches. Today, no beaches today. Let's keep it for the summer, you know. I'm gonna be streaming during the summer as well. There's still 1 whole month for that. Also, Scopri, I still don't get that one. How can you be flat and someone surf? Like, in order to surf, you need waves. Pizza episode. I can make one. I can get a swimsuit eventually. Like a surfer on your ride on one. Yeah, but I keep warning, this bar is real. I'm getting a bunch of like stuff first. Like, I'm getting the credits. Oh, there's a mirror here for some reason. Employees only. Too big. Is this the way in? How do I get in this place? I feel like I'm being. You're now a banter that set up the jukebox to open the bar. Yeah. Oh, I was like. Oh, this is a mini game. I actually have to play this. Oh, this is not an actual bar. I mean, it isn't an actual bar. That's the whole point. Like, you have to play as a bartender. This is not what I was looking for, though. Don't ask me. One of my here's the pain. Like, oh, hit it up with like. I mean, like saying some. I mean, it could be like your tummy is flat or something like that. Bar Hen, the 5th Street Bar. That sounds interesting. Game inside the game inside the game. Well, it's more like a game. Is yeah. It is quite often a thing. Like, I mean, VR chat is not just for chatting. Like, each world can be a game, you know. And there's a bunch of game worlds. I'm probably gonna show you some of them the next time. Oh, yeah, we're at an actual bar. How about that? Hello. Let's see. The entrance. I think I'm a bit too short for this. They might ask me for my ID. There's a microphone upstairs. What? Karaoke night when I can make a lot of noise in the house. So that might have to wait. And at the same time, I'm not the best kind of, singer. Ask for ID, not even. I've never been asked for an ID either. Like, I was buying alcohol at the supermarket when I was 15. And they were like, they just gave it to me. They didn't even say anything. That's the only thing I was buying, like a bottle of alcohol. I think it was like whiskey or something like that. They said nothing. They just gave it to me. No. It's 18 here as well. That's what I was saying. That they said nothing. They didn't ask me for my ID or anything like that. It's 18 here. It's 18 here. And here, Epic Brag, they are becoming like Roblox. We come say we have beers. Where are they laughing at Meta for that, you know? Now it's 18 for beer here as well. Though most places, like if you ask for one beer or something, they will just give it to you. Again, like beer, things like beer, like whatever, even here, like obviously if you keep asking like beer, like having down three beers, and like they will put a stop to you. But if you know ask for like 1 or 2 beers, like no one will mind that. Beer is not considered like a big alcoholic thing here. There's no stopping Germany. Well, Germany is all about beer after all. I don't get the 21 thing from US. I honestly do not get it. Like it just makes you want it longer. So you, by the time you are 21, you will go even harder on it. See, too short. I'm too short for this. I can always just do this. Cannot float in the air. And I'm not just floating, I'm actually this tall. What is a sad favorite drink? Yeah, there's a lot of weird lords in America. That's why no one wants to live there. You can drive a car to get a gun while being... Yeah, I don't get that one either. Allowing teenagers to drive at 16. Here you can get a motorcycle license at 16, but not a car license. You have to wait for 18 for that. You have to wait for 18 for that. Scooter, more like those scooter type, like small ones. It has I think it's based on size and horsepower. Like there's an upper limit to it for 16. Yeah, you can do that here as well, basically. And yeah, if you want a full license, that's 18. But basically everything unlocks at 18. Which is a bit overwhelming, I have to admit. Like suddenly you get 18 and you get so many more things that you can do that you were not able to before. And usually you'll also be going to college. So, no. University probably, not college, university. What do you mean not everything unlocks? Obviously you have to redo the lessons. Like, but you know, you are able to do that at 18. I think you can also, like, you always have to get the proper license for whatever you're up to. 2023? What? I've never heard of that before. Capping my screen for beer and stupidity. With beer on top. I'm not a beer kind of person. I would not say no to beer if there was nothing else, but I would like not choose to drink beer if I want alcohol. My favorite is vodka or cocktails. Doesn't have to be vodka cocktails. I'm just like sweet drinks. I really like sweet drinks. I know a lot of Germans who don't like beer. I mean, it's fine, whatever. I don't like a lot of Greek. I don't like a lot of Greek drinks. There's like Uzo and Tsipuro. I do not like. I will, if there's nothing else, like I will have like a shot of them. But I would rather drink some wine instead of, or beer even. Cognac, yeah, cognac is, I really like that as well. The thing is that here, I don't know about other places, but here cognac is considered the kind of drink you only drink at funerals. Come here and drink some with lemonade. That's not bad actually. I've tried that. It's not bad. My drinks mix Coke and rum. Again, it kind of depends. Like sometimes I like them both ways. I don't have a preferred way. That's also why I also like my cocktails more. And of Curacao. I don't know what that is, Copri. But yeah, it's what was I talking about? Forgot what I was talking about. Coke and rum, it's a classic. Coke and rum, it's a classic. And yeah, cognac is considered the kind of drink you only drink at funerals, or special occasions. Well, I quite like cocktails for a reason, you know. Anyway, this is my time for today. How long have I been streaming even? I don't know, I've lost count. 2 something. This is my time for today. There's a bunch of events starting that I want to go to, so have to stop here for today. 2 hours 30 minutes, that's fine. Thank you all for dropping by. I appreciate every single one of you here. Again, Sunday probably Warframe stream, and Friday the next VR chat stream will be again Friday. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Scopri and low rank probably. And see you today, whoever is going over to those events as well. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good whatever it is where you are. Keep us a goodbye in Greek. Fine. Fine. Καλή συνέχεια σε όλους και να περνάτε καλά, τι να πω. There you go, some Greek there. Clip, you can zip it. Nope. That's the only thing he got copy out of that. The saying Tina Poise, what do I even say? It's many words. It's not just Napo, it's 2 words. Na-po. Anyway, bye bye. Come on. There you go.